Well, what's positive for Damien is, he had a fantastic year last year by all accounts, and one of his challenges this year is to be more efficient with the minutes that he has. Hopefully, we can cut his minutes back a couple minutes per game. I'd like to see his shooting percentage up, but the standard, he's set the standard for himself, and regardless of what other people think, he has a high standard for himself, and he's going to hold himself to that.
You needed a rim protector. Robin Lopez can potentially be that guy. He was saying a minute ago that he took the fact that you guys named him the starter on the day of his acquisition, or the day he was unveiled to the public, as a challenge, honor and a challenge. But that was interesting to go ahead and name him the starter at that point. He's taken it now as motivation.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that he has, because he fills a void for us. J.J. Hickson did a terrific job last year as our center, but what we want to do and what we need to accomplish this year, we need Robin Lopez to be a starting center, to be a presence. And with that all being said, it's the way we're going to improve our defense isn't just Robin Lopez. He's going to have a big part of it, but for us to improve defensively, it's going to take everybody.
And this team looks like it was, obviously this is the case in the NBA, but was put together, and especially the new parts, around your system. You've got shooters. You've got three-point shooters. The guy who's going to likely benefit the most from that, you would think, would be LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, it all has to fit together, and the three-point shot is a big part of our game. And when you evaluate as far as effective field goal percentage, we have a number of guys who I would like to see shoot 40% from threes. I think we have 5 or 6 legitimate three-point shooters. That's going to open it up for LaMarcus. It's going to make his effectiveness on the post, having him have somebody to throw it to. But getting to the rim is going to be important. I think that'll help LaMarcus get to the rim. But having three-point shooting is, you look at the finals last year, when you had San Antonio and Miami both put a lot of three-point shooters on the court, and that's what we'll be able to do this year.
You touched on it finally, depth. You got a bench this year. You got some quality on the bench. That's got to be nice.
Well, it is, and it's going to be a process to get it to mesh, for everybody to understand their roles. But I thought our bench last year played hard. We just had difficulty scoring, and I think they've taken it on the chin as far as their place in history, as far as their bench. But I thought they all played hard and they gave what they could. What we have this year is the ability to score. That being said, for us to get better this season, it's going to have to be defensively. But it is nice to have some scoring off the bench, so LaMarcus and Nick and Wes and Damian can get their blows.